I lived in this apartment for 2 years before I realized there was a room in it that didn't exist. Story. I moved into the apartment because it was cheap. Too cheap for the city I live in, but I didn't ask questions. I needed a place, and it was available the same day. The layout was simple: a small bedroom, a bathroom, and a narrow hallway that connected everything. No extra storage. No closets except the one in the bedroom. For the first few months, nothing felt strange. The usual apartment noises, pipes knocking, neighbors arguing through thin walls. The first weird thing happened during a power outage. The building lost electricity late at night. I grabbed my phone for light and walked down the hallway to check the breaker. That's when my hand touched a door handle. It shouldn't have been there. There was no door on that wall. I had walked past it hundreds of times, but in the dark, my fingers clearly wrapped around cold metal. When the lights came back on, I stood there staring at a blank wall. No handle, no door frame, just paint. I laughed it off, told myself I was tired. A week later, I started hearing noises from that same spot in the hallway. Soft sounds, like someone shifting their weight behind a wall. I pressed my ear against it once. The noise stopped immediately. Not faded, stopped. That was the first time I felt watched inside my own apartment. After that, things escalated slowly. Too slowly to notice at first. I would come home and feel like the hallway looked longer. Not dramatically, just slightly, as if the walls had stretched when I wasn't there. One night, I dreamed I opened a door in my hallway and found another hallway behind it. It looked exactly the same as mine. Same lights, same cracks in the wall, but empty. No furniture, no doors, just space. I woke up standing in my hallway, barefoot, with my hand pressed against the same wall. I stopped sleeping well after that. Then I found the dust. I had cleaned the apartment that morning. When I came back that evening, there were footprints in the dust on the floor, not coming from the front door, not going to the bedroom. They started at the blank wall in the hallway and ended at my bed. I didn't call anyone. I didn't tell my friends. I knew how it would sound. So I set up my phone to record the hallway while I slept. In the morning, the video was corrupted, except for one frame. In that frame, the wall wasn't a wall anymore. It looked like an open doorway, and something tall was standing inside it. I moved out the next day. I never went back for the rest of my things. I didn't care. Sometimes in new places, I still wake up and stare at the walls, waiting to see if any of them look slightly wrong. Ending, subscriber seed, not begging. If you've ever felt like your home had a space that didn't belong to you, you already know why I never tried to find that door again.